Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about Abel Sanchez and Gennady Golovkin. And he says Abel Sanchez, greedy Golovkin offered me a fifth of the normal pay. And one thing is, well, I'm gonna just read some of the stuff that back and forth with Golovkin and Sanchez was talking. The veteran trainer Abel Sanchez has continued to lash out over his recent departure as a head coach of former unified middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin. Golovkin was trained by Sanchez for 9 years. Well, which that's a it's almost 10 years, but he did get him here where he's at right now to a certain degree. The split caught over the split caught everyone by surprise when the top level boxer took to social media to announce that he was breaking away from Sanchez. Golovkin is scheduled to return to the ring on June 8th in clash with an undefeated Canadian Steve Rose at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Mm. Triple G recently signed a six-fight deal worth 100 million with streaming service DAZN. Golovkin, 38 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 34 KOs. 37-year-old never mentioned his exact reason for leaving Sanchez, other than wanting to better himself. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that if you want to better yourself at the same time. I mean, he was with him almost for almost 10 years. It says 9 years, and then, well, then I can understand where Abel Sanchez is coming from too. But let me read some more. I want to build on what I have already achieved and continue to better myself. Golovkin wrote. Therefore, I will not be training with Abel Sanchez. This was not an easy decision for me, and it is not a reflection of Abel's professional ability. He's a great trainer, a loyal trainer, and a Hall of Famer trainer. But Sanchez claimed the split was 100% but about money. In the aftermath of signing his major deal with the Zone, Triple G allegedly offered Sanchez a serious cut in pay. He was previously earning the industry norm of 10% of Golovkin's purse. Sanchez claimed the pay cut was substantial and it was a take it or leave it offer. Big money makes greedy people, says Sanchez to the Los Angeles Times. It's all about money. I was given a take it or leave it offer to take 1/5 of what I was earning before. I did my part and did my job. Now if he was getting 10%, which out of 100 million would have been 10 million. You know what I'm saying? I can understand where Sanchez is coming from too, because now you get more money, but now because it was 10% before, I guess. Now you getting this money 100 million now. You gonna give me? I think he get. I don't know how much he gave him. Hold on for a minute. Let me read some more. According to Sanchez, he met with Golovkin and his lawyer on March 19 when they informed him that the boxer was restructuring things and Sanchez will have to give a new fixed amount instead of a percentage deal. Wow, a fixed amount instead of a percentage deal. So 10% would not been it at all. It was even 5% now. It was a fixed amount. I can well, if that's the case, then I can understand where Sanchez is coming from. But at the same time, Golovkin is at the end of his career, so he want the money now. It's more about business too. At the same time, so he's thinking business. It's always been about the money, y'all. Don't get it confused or nothing like that. But a fixed amount would have been. I don't know how much that fixed amount would have been. Now that could have been anything. That could have been real. It could have been really low. I can understand that, but Abel Sanchez haven't came out and said how much money they was gonna offer him, and then I can get I can get some real type of evidence saying that okay, who's right, who's wrong in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But it's just unfortunate. It seems that the things do not change in this business. Greedy and ungrateful people and no honor. Sanchez said to Robert Morales, he's he signs a 100 million contract and insults me with a number that my dignity and pride just won't allow me to just take it or leave it on a crazy new number for a trainer pay wise. Sanchez was never Sanchez was never provided with an answer for the pay cut. He sent Golovkin a counter proposal and never received any response. Give me something so I can't sleep at night. Sanchez said the lack of communication was incredible. Then on Tuesday, Golovkin and his brother informed Sanchez that he was being replaced. Wow. You know, one thing is I think that it says something about the fixed amount. According to Sanchez, he met at Golovkin and his lawyer on March 19th when he informed him that the boxer was restructuring the things and Sanchez will have to pay a new fixed amount instead of a percentage. Man, I think I can understand where Sanchez is coming from a little bit more than Golovkin. I mean, if it was just a fixed amount, that could have been it. That could have been really low because now he get paid $100 million too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So he said he couldn't even sleep. His dignity and his pride would just won't allow him to take that deal. You know what I'm saying? It must have been a real messed up, a real low pay. You know what I'm saying? Cut. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was getting 10% then, why he can't get 10% now? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Golovkin can. It's a free country. He can replace trainers. He can replace whoever he wants because he is the face in that company. You know what I'm saying? He's the person getting in the ring and taking these blows and stuff like that. So at the same time, man, a fixed amount, man, that's just like getting a flat rate. Just like what Eddie Hearns gonna give Deontay Wilder for the Anthony Joshua fight. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that because I wouldn't tell Deontay Wilder to take a deal like that. That would have been stupid. I don't think Abel Sanchez is going to take a deal like that either. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand where Abel Sanchez is coming from. And I thought it was 5%. Now he's saying it's a fixed amount. That 5% would have been like $5 million. Now he's talking about fixed amount. Would have been like what? $1 million? Hell no. No. You know what I'm saying? No. I can see it was 5%, maybe 6 or 7%. Give me $7 million. Give me something. So I mean, you know, but hey, you know, but now they part ways and they going their own way, and it's what it is. What it is. What y'all think about this? Do you think Golovkin is wrong for it? He should, you know, pay Abel Sanchez 10% because he did help him to get to where he at now. He's getting $100 million contract deal, and he got the Triple G promotion company too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And do you think that if Triple G didn't meet Abel Sanchez 9 years ago, if he would met somebody who would have been different, his career would have been different? Because his career to me is a bust. I mean, he's fighting nothing but tomato cans. You know what I'm saying? He's cherry picking. He's not carefully picking. He's cherry picking to me. It's a difference to me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Abel Sanchez is his trainer, and he was looking out for him too at the same time. Of course, looking out for his money too at the same time because he's the money man. I mean, he's the one in the ring, taking the blows. But a fixed amount, I think Golovkin is wrong for that. I think he could probably give him 5%, which is $5 million out of $100 million. Maybe if it was 6 or 7%, which would be $6 million, maybe $7 million. And if he didn't want to give him the $10 million, you know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to find out. I was doing some research on Google, see how much trainers get. Some of them say they get paid 10%, probably 15%. Maybe 5% would be been much better too at the same time because you got to think about this too at the same time. Golovkin is looking out for himself too at the same time because you got to think about like this. Out of that $100 million, how much he's really getting? You got to tax it. You got to give your manager. You got to give the promoter. You know what I'm saying? The people around him. He's got to cut them in. So how much he's really getting off that? So I can understand that too. So, but a fixed amount, man, that's kind of, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? How much would that have been? Like 800,000? He probably was giving him $1 million, maybe $1 million. He was probably giving him $1 million. I don't know. It's hard to say, but Abel Sanchez, hopefully he'll come out with the number that they was offering him. If he tell me it's gonna be 5% and he didn't take that deal, then that's on him. He got the right to say. He got the right to take it and accept it or not take it, whatever, or not accept it. So I mean, it's on Abel Sanchez, but a fixed amount that could have been anything. Could have been really low. It seemed like it's really low, a low ball number. So, what y'all think about this, man? About the way this happened, the way Abel Sanchez had to find out like this, and you know what I'm saying? Do you think Golovkin did this out of what Abel Sanchez said in the Canelo fight, that he thought Canelo somewhat really won? Because I remember he said Canelo Alvarez, it was really a draw, because he really didn't believe that Golovkin really won the fight, really, because he said it was a draw. So, and he said Golovkin went away from the game plan. So at the same time, leave a comment at the bottom of my page, subscribe to my page, like my page, hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.